What if I decide to stop wishing and do that one thing that I'm supposed to do to see greatness coming from me? In today's lesson, I want to take you through 6 bitter truths that you have to accept before you can do anything in this world. And number 1, just because relationship has lasted for a very long period doesn't mean it is working. Let me tell you something. We have always used examples of other people that we are not part of. We have always used other people's experience and success, assuming that, they have succeeded, assuming that they have done so many good things in the world. But we never get closer to these people to find out what exactly it means to be in their position. Sometimes you have been trying relationships and it doesn't last long. And you think about that relationship that has lasted longer than your age, and you think that it's working for them. Listen, sometimes it might look like it's long, but in real sense, it is not really working. Someone is trying to please another person. Someone is trying to please a culture. Someone is trying to please a society. Someone is stuck because of the bride price, maybe, that was paid. So do not think that the longer a relationship is, or the sweeter it is. Number 2, stop wasting your energy on meaningless relationships. You see, in this world, if you have a relationship that you cannot define, if somebody asks you today, that relationship that you have with so-and-so, what is the definition of it? Where are you headed? What are you guys doing together? What or where do you see yourself with them in the next 2 years? In as long as this relationship has got no meaning, you cannot define it. You don't even know which position you are in this relationship. You should back off and stop pleasing somebody or pleasing society or pleasing your friends because you don't want to break from it, because what will my friends say? What will my family say? What will people say even though I've been lying that we are good? The earlier you get out of meaningless relationship, the better for your life. Number 3, stop thinking that your happiness is somewhere else. Look, people, if at all you cannot find your happiness in you, then your happiness will never ever come to you. You see, most of the people think like, if I will buy a car, I will be happy. If I will build a big house to my parents or maybe to myself, I will be happy. By the time maybe I will be having my family and having enough money, I will be happy. But see, the more you get these things that you are anticipating to get or you expect to get, the more other things come into our heads. So happiness is just where you are right now. You need to find happiness with yourself at the moment, because if you don't find it, there's no single day that you will be, because nothing apart from you yourself can bring happiness in your life. Number 4, there is what we call self-respect. A lot of people perhaps have said or have talked about, try to respect yourself. You know what makes people to have that, what we call self-respect, is self-control. If you can control yourself, like, you see something so beautiful you want to buy and you don't have money, you go borrow and put debt on yourself just because you want to, make other people happy or maybe look good, it means you don't respect yourself. First of all, you've got to control yourself. Control your saliva from, getting to want to smell some things that you cannot afford. Control yourself from trying to think bigger than you can reach. You have to think big, but don't go for it if your hands cannot reach. This is what we call self-control. And then self-control leads to self-respect, because people are going to respect you. You will not be having debts everywhere. You will not be the talk of the day. People will respect you because you respect yourself. But before you respect yourself, you've got to know what we call self-control. So control yourself and you can respect yourself. Lastly, very important thing, and especially what I talk about here on YouTube and what I do as a profession, being a life coach, I tell people this. It is either you have a supportive partner or you have no partner at all. See, relationship is not about trial and error. If you have someone who can support you, someone who understands you, someone who can feel not like you feel, but can feel the emptiness in you when you're empty. They can feel the overflowing love, compassion, passion, and everything that you offer to them. Then these are the people you want. You see, you don't want to waste time with people who don't respect the time you're giving them. So if you don't have a supportive partner, you don't have a partner. And therefore, it is better just to have none. So try and get a supportive partner, or stop even having a partner at all. My name is John Gora, aka The Motivator. If this is your first time you're watching my videos on YouTube, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and also put the notification bell on, because that is the only way you can see my videos every time I post them. Anyway, I post every single day, so come again tomorrow. You will watch another video. Do not forget to put that like, because when you push it, this video is going to be seen with a lot of people and it will attract a big community. Let's build a community that depends on reality, not fiction and not wishes. See you again in the next video.